Drake, Drizzy. This is exactly why people pick on Drake, and this is my proof. This is wow. These gloves are getting destroyed. I don't know what's going on with these mittens here. Sorry, I keep pulling on these things here. This is why Drake, like I said, Drake gets clowned because he doesn't fire back in music. He's not aggressive. He's, you know, what made the Drake and Meek Mill thing so special is because Drake showed up to be more aggressive. That's what made the situation special. When Drake didn't show up to be more aggressive, if he didn't, then people would have been like, oh, it's Drake, Meek Mill wins. But the fact that Drake came back with Charged Up, came with back-to-back, attacked immediately, it gave people a perspective that, whoa, Drake's not the one to be fucked with. And then really, after that, I don't remember Drake really getting into much beef after that. Or at least people were throwing subliminals and that's it. But this is a new Drake. This is a Drake that talks a lot on social media but doesn't make music backing it up. So Drake has fired back at Yasin Bey, or you could say Mos Def, and he went to Instagram immediately and decided to post a video of Method Man. So let's go over the article. Drake has hit back Mos Def with a little help from Method Man. Bey, formerly known as, I don't know how to pronounce that right, Bey, I'm saying Bey over here, but it's B-E-Y. B-E-Y. So criticized Drizzy in a recent interview. Like I told you guys, he considered him a pop artist and not a hip-hop artist, which is, what the funny thing about this is I was getting comments saying that what did Drake pay you to say all this? What are you, Drake, you're Drake dick rider? And I'm like, dude, I get criticized for not defending Drake, for hating on Drake, quote unquote. So now all of a sudden, I defend him on something, and all of a sudden, you can't win in these type of situations. People are going to say I'm a dick rider or a hater, either or. Nobody's like in the middle with these things. I feel like I'm in the middle with Drake. Yes, I like a lot of stuff he does. Yes, I criticize a lot of stuff he does, but I think you should be in the middle with a lot of things. But continuing on, Drake, the Canadian superstar, has responded, taking to his Instagram stories on Monday, January 15th. Drake posted an old interview clip of Method Man while writing, "What Umi say again? Let me shine my light, King. Don't change up now," referencing Bey's classic song, Umi Says. The video in question finds the Wu-Tang Clan legend explaining what hip-hop is to him. Hip-hop is a culture. It's a way of life, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk. It's the breakdancing, rhymes, stage show, DJ mixing, and scratching, the wordplay. That's hip-hop, he says. And I can play the clip for you guys instead of hearing me talk about it.
Culture. It's the way of life, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk. It's the breakdancing, the rhymes, stage shows, the DJ, the mixing, the scratching, the wordplay. That's hip hop. The staircase MC, you know what I'm saying? House parties, block parties, rec room parties. All that is hip hop. Wu-Tang is hip hop.
I agree with a lot of that. Obviously, I mean, Wu-Tang is probably one of the most purest hip hop. I think hip hop, man, to me, is just a form of expression. And, like I said, man, if you have a certain preference and you like to listen to certain things, there's nothing wrong with that. I hate the people that will criticize you for listening to certain type of music in hip hop. There is something for everybody in hip hop. That's what makes this genre the number one genre, is because there's always something for everybody. And that's what makes it beautiful as well. So me, I like all kinds of stuff. You guys saw my top 10 list. I'll listen to mumble artists and I'll listen to lyrical, shmirical, weiracle. So, I think Drake's response, I wish would have been on music. Like I always say, I wish Drake would go just full out, attack everybody, say what he has to say, get it off his chest, and whoever fires back, fires back. Do like a Kendrick Control type of thing. Or a 50 Cent piggy bank type of thing. So something like that, man. But, of course, we're going to get Instagram, posts. And to be fair, I mean, if Mos Def jumped on a mic and dissed him, it would be better. But Mos Def just kind of randomly, I don't even know how he ended up talking about Drake, because the interview is like a Patreon exclusive, so you can't watch the full thing. But it would have been interesting to see how the conversation even got brought up like that, because we only saw a clip of it, so who knows. But, yeah, we'll keep our eye out. I doubt anything's going to come of this. I think people are just going to they're just gonna move on, and it is what it is. I think it's unfortunate because a lot of these opportunities could have been cool hip hop competitive moments, but that's the kind of blessing and curse social media. You get the greatness of social media. You get a lot of you get updated on a lot of things. You know, we're way more connected than we used to, and now the negative is that a lot of artists just go straight to social media instead of expressing how they feel about situations on music, which is why I actually like Young Buck. One is my favorite. The reason why he's one of my favorites is because he'll go through something in the public, and then instead of going on social media and talking about it, which he does sometimes, don't get me wrong, he'll make a track about it. It's like, why not do that? Why not take that approach, man? Take what you're going through at the moment, make a song about it. But not everybody's wired like that, unfortunately. So at least if I was an artist, I would do that. I would not be running social media unless it was something like if it was like a joke or something light, or if it's somebody I don't really take serious, then I'd be like, you know what, you're not worth the song, man. You're worth a social media post. Some people aren't even worth responding to, but sometimes social media posts, that's fine. But if it's somebody like Mos Def, come on, that's one of the most lyrical, most purest hip hop artists that there ever is. So, he's worthy of a rap battle. That's not even a question for debate, but I can keep on dreaming. Let's just say that.